and drag it like you would in real life. If I want to throw a pen in the desktop, I pick up the pen in my hand and throw it in the desktop. Take it over and drop it in the desktop. So it actually is a very human type approach. And I started playing with the book just a couple days ago. They got me one. I'm on their advisory board, so I can give them information about what I like and what I don't like, and sometimes they turn it into products. And I just love the handwriting recognition on it. I used the Newton message pad way back when, and it had just great handwriting recognition. I would sit there in a class, and I would take notes for hours and go home and print 20 pages out, and I loved doing that instead of paper. It was kind of like a little forefront thing. And so this is like one of the most fun things that's happened to the computer. Every day, Apple introduces a new computer and it's faster. Well, okay, I'm still going to do the same things. Or a new program comes out and they change the menu or added a little color feature. That's not like, I mean, this is like a real tablet. I'm actually touching things and dragging them and clicking them. And I can even write my own short little programs called scripts, or I can make a word. Let's say that I wanted a word to launch iTunes, and I'm going to call the word squiggly. I'll write the word squiggly, or I'll write a word that doesn't even have a spelling. QQQ. And then I'll put it in a dictionary as QQQ. And I put an alias to iTunes in a certain folder called Copernicus, and it runs it. So anytime I'm sitting there handwriting and I type QQQ, it goes and it opens iTunes for me. Or, you know, things like that. That's a very simple example.
It's so great because it's beautiful to use, and it's like on the Apple operating system, which we love so much.
To make these things as small and thin as they do is unbelievable industrial design. And anybody who loves Macintosh products loves good industrial design.
And so, how did you get started with Apple?
Well, my whole life, even long before I was your age, I was sitting down there learning computers and learning how to design them for no reason. I never thought I would do it in my life. I never wanted to design a computer. I just wanted to know how to do it. And I played with pencil and paper, and the thing that got me as far as it got me more than anything else, I had no money. So all I could sit there was try to learn and try to learn and try to do things on paper until I got very good at it.
All right, Charlie.
And so how do you feel about how, you started, Apple, and you really started an innovative company, and so, Apple's helped, in a process make these new books, and...
Well, the answer is in you, and it's in all the users of computers. Because you sit down and you try to imagine, what would the world be like if I didn't have my computer? And it's scary. And we lived in that world, and we weren't scared then. But now, you think, oh my gosh, this computer is just so key to so many of the things that I do and enjoy in life. I mean, when we even started the company, we didn't really think there'd ever be enough memory in a computer for a song. Now look what you got. And you got computers in every little tiny device, every watch and every microwave oven. So the fact that people are just using their computers so productively everywhere you go in the world is just, just warms my heart to have been a part of that.
It's great.
Oh, and so finally, could you please tell us a little bit about your watches?
Yes. I'm a gadget guy, and gadget guys like unusual things to show off to their friends as much as to use. Well, I bought this watch because it's a geek watch. It's made out of old vacuum tubes called Nixie tubes. They're no longer manufactured. They were out before we had those red LED displays and calculators, and then we went to today's LCD displays, and then we went to color LCDs and backlit LCDs. Well, these were old technology, so it makes it popular to geeks. And if it were on all the time, it would burn the battery out in a minute because it runs on 140 volts inside it. The little battery gets boosted up to 140 volts, but when I turn my wrist, it shows the hours and the minutes light up. So it is reading to 15. And you read it, and it comes at the rate that if I were to tell you the time, I would say 2:15 at about the same speed this comes. It's 2:15 in that order. My brain wound up liking to get this time that way, so I was going to wear this watch for 1 week, show it to all my gadget friends, and then go back to my normal, beautiful watch. I put this on, I said, I like reading the time this way better than any watch I've had in my life. So I actually have the best watch for functionality for me. But it's also a cool geek watch because the parts are no longer made.
All right.
Actually, one final question. Why was it Apple? Why wasn't it pear or banana but why?
Well, why wasn't it something very technical sounding? Even Microsoft has the word microwave or Digital Equipment Corp. Steve Jobs came up with the name. We were just young kids, young engineers just out of college. He was a college student. Picked him up at the airport, he came up with the name. I got a great name, he said. Apple Computer. Both of us tried to think of clever technical names, but Apple stuck. Now, Apple scared me first because there's already Apple Records.
Exactly.
They own the whole word of Apple. And Steve said, no, they're a music company, and we're a computer company. I said, oh, that's all it takes. You know, when we were so young, we could do anything we wanted. Also, there was no money in the business. You didn't have people that were paid, you know, $1 million a year to come up with the bright name for a company. You know, all you do is just think of anything you want that's interesting, and it's okay. Because this wasn't a big industry back then.
And also, what about like the like the iPhone, the iPod, what's
Sure.
with the I?
I don't know how Apple came up with the I. Very clever. There were other things going on in the world. There were some people using little E's for electronic equipment. And also in Japan, they had some products already using I, some people, even before Apple did it. I saw it in Japan, I mean. So who knows where the suggestion came from, but obviously the I stood for internet in everyone's mind. You don't even have to say it. And it's just so clever now. It's like as good a brand as the name Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
A pleasure talking to you. You know, more than anything else, young people that want to grow up and be creative and think for themselves, you know, is what I'm into.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Great meeting you. Thank you.